How's it going, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for joining us for this event. It's good to be back. Happy Halloween, everybody. I know it was yesterday, but we can still celebrate it today. We can celebrate the 50% off candy. That's Today, we are bringing you some Phantasy Star 4 Randomizer boss hunt, because what's scarier than hunting down a bunch of big scary bosses? There's going to be 8 bosses to find. 6 of them looks like are major bosses. Only 2 of them are minor bosses. We're going to try to get through this in about an hour to an hour and a half. Time will start once the seed starts, and that time will end on boss finish. I'm going to get going right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it looks like we have an Iato start. We can start with an insta-kill attack, which is excellent for the minor bosses. Not going to help us much for the major. Not super happy to see double androids, though. So that's not great. And this team is absolutely awful. Set up a couple of key macros here.
Ongoing saga.
Let's go, Demi. No. We're not going to go Demi. Was that joke item? God Split? Okay, so we found some reflect gear. Okay. Hopefully I can find some telepipes. That will allow me to... If I don't get Ryuka, that will allow me to teleport around from town to town. Just not here. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the items in the back of this first, no matter what. So the point of this randomizer, so you have 8 randomized objectives that you have to get through. When you finally get through the 8, the final boss area opens up and you can complete the seed. Like any other RPG, you have to manage experience, levels, gear, as well as finding all of your key items that are required to open up the locations you need to go to. And Cycle Wand, that's good. With this being a boss hunt, I don't know where the bosses are, so I don't know what key items are required to complete the seed. So we just have to try to strategically visit basically just the bosses, the locations with the bosses in them. I am going to take some time to go out of the way to level up and go find some gear. All right. Got Highness, so I'm gonna check out the wreckage. See if I can find some good early gear. I forgot to equip the Rappy Cap. Should probably also give hey, thanks for the good luck. Team Demi. There is Guard Rod. Okay. That's an excellent find. Guard Rod can be used as an AoE heal. Oh, Team Demi. Okay, so I would be a little more okay with it if I only had Demi or only Ren, but having them both is pretty terrible. The reason for that being at the end boss does nothing, almost nothing but AoE damage. So healing 2 androids, you have to heal them individually unless someone in my party has Miracle. I have to use 3 of the 5 characters to heal every round of AoE, and which limits the amount of damage I can do. So, unfortunately, it is not great. But I appreciate the good lucks in any case. There. The amount that I dislike having Demi in my party is pretty widely known. She is considered Ren light, and anything she can do, Ren can do better. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go back to Passage and head through Kaderi, then I'm gonna do the outer space, grab some levels, and I'll come back and start boss hunting. Now that I've found some gear. Found a few things that'll keep at least a few people healthy. See a lot of people in chat are here to troll me, which is good. I'm okay with it. As long as they're all having fun. Right cross ring. Okay, so that will keep somebody alive. Let's get that equipped. Clearly, I'm not going to win this argument. It's fine. Okay, coming up on Kaderi. Grab our item here, then head off into space. Got the Sapphire. So Sapphire and Cycle Wand, early key items. I'm probably going to follow up on those the second I can. Just because... Let's go to Zealand first. So the main problem here is the androids are actually really my only damage dealers as well. I've got 3 casters, essentially. So it's... this is not a great party. We got the Silver Mantle. And a Plasma Field. Okay. Laser Barrier. Hans got it. Okay, let's go to Right Cross. Right Cross is where I'm going to do my leveling, at least for the early part of the seed. The strat is basically to unequip the Rappy Cap, so that way you get random battles, and then use the Hydrofoil outside to grab random encounters, because they dish out a lot of XP. And if you can find the right encounters, you get levels pretty quick. Got an Amber Eye, which is going to allow us to trade for guard gear, so at least somebody else can get armor. Okay. So we're looking for Dark Marauder and Stoneheads. Not these guys. Those guys are pretty strong and will rip this ship to shreds. Stoneheads, however. Looking for Ryuka. Okay, second fight. Still looking for Ryuka. Did not get it. Okay, I'll just have to go and find... Just gonna have to go and find some telepipes, I guess. That's okay. Just a few days ago, exactly. Okay. So that's... Come on. That's done. I'm gonna go to Hangar now, and then that's gonna be the last of the free checks, and I'm gonna go boss hunting. Should probably check the item shop, just in case, while I'm here. Perfect. Telepipes. Okay. You know what? I don't need a Titanium Slasher. I need that. Tyler, let's go! I know, right? Okay, that should be good for now. Good split. God split. Okay. So hangar, I get a key item check and 2 chests, and then I'm gonna head to Hayata, Zio's Fortress. I'm gonna face check Mile, because I haven't done that yet, to see if I can kill a minor boss there with Explode. Some early money for some armor, that's good. I should actually go to Ryuan and grab the suit while I'm here, and I have an Amber Eye in my possession. Moon Slasher, okay, okay. Hydrofoil's so hard to control. Should probably give... There we go. Okay. Got everything I need. Let's go find some bosses. Maybe cold split by a typoed? That's okay. It's better. It's better this way. First stop, Mile. We're looking for Fanbite or Spectre. And we found Fanbite. We got one objective down. And a Palma Ring, which means now both my androids are strong against lightning. So androids are weak to lightning attacks. The second phase of the final boss uses almost specifically lightning attacks, so it's pretty easy to wipe out both androids that way. The Palma Ring and the Rycross Ring both give them strength to resistance to lightning, filling that gap. So that was very lucky. Napalm shot, okay. But yes, that is one minor boss. We just gotta find one more. You know what? No. Pause the bolts. What else do you have? Legion? Okay, that's good. We can take one out via that. Blessing Ataraxia Shadow. This should probably just kill them all. Just in case. So we got the Alshaline early. That's good to know. Yeah, let's go to Kaderi. Let's go check my... let's go check Zeal's fort. No. I'm gonna go to Monson first. We'll check Zeal's fort after, when I have enough levels to just do Nervous at the same time. Save a little bit of time. Hero Prism. All the key items. Okay, let's stop by Krupp. I'm gonna read the grave to see if there's any hints. That might help. Earth Valley has the Wisdom Mirror. That's good to know, because I might need to go to Air Castle in order to take out the minor boss, so that's actually good information. That was a big hint. That was a good one. I like that. It's the first time that's actually helped me out this much. And we found the Spectre. I cannot explode the Spectre, so... that's fine. I'm gonna Blessing, though. So that's it. Both minor bosses are found. That's not gonna work. You know what? That's fine. God. Oh, that was a mistake. Hopefully it dies soon. Death Spell. It's a good thing it missed. Get neutralized. And the Frayed Mantle. Okay, level 18. It was a clutch neutralize. It was definitely a plink. So, I think level 18. I should be more than healthy enough to take on the boss here. I'm gonna start with a macro though. Nobody seems to have. Okay, it's fine. This is why I kept the laser barrier. Ira can do Blessing. Raja can do Saner. You can do Pause of Bolts. And that's probably fine. Should also probably do a quick heal macro. You do have... Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be the healer. Okay. Depending on the boss blade, level 18, it depends on which boss you find where. I have come across Kuran at a low enough level where I ran into Dark Force 2, and I had to escape because I could not fight it. Kuran levels, to be safe, no matter what boss is there, is probably early to mid-20s. Lidea, 18 should be fine. Unless I run into something completely stupid here. DF2 at level 18 in Kuran is yikes. That is a recipe for disaster. Rando runs a little bit differently than vanilla. Alright, let's see who we got. Please don't be Zio. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a Cycle Wand. Never mind. It can be Zio. It's Devars. Devars here is gonna suck, actually. Oh! My point exactly. Okay. What do I got here? because nobody's got armor. This is a bit of a bold move, but I'm very curious on who's here. Androids cannot use laser barrier. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We can ride into the right boss here. Oh god. Return. Dark Force 2. But at least we found where Devars is. It's marathon luck, right? Am I right? Isn't that how this goes? This is gonna be a one-hit KO fest. Unless I get RNG that's completely on my side here. We're off to a good start. Then I gotta find armor. Oh, wow. Okay. So that happened. And now we found the ice cream truck, so that was more or less potentially required, actually. Okay, now that we're level 22, let's head back to Iedo. Do some shopping. So I need armor for the androids. And I need... That's it, armor for the androids. Money for it. Okay, I can get at least somebody. I'll never guess who I'm going to give it to. Okay. Level 22. I think I'm going to go to Nervous. Nervous is definitely not near Monson. Let's go to Kaderi. So we found Devars at the very least. We know where he is. He's in Ledea. So I found one boss, which means I only got 5 bosses to kill. This is going to be almost certainly the air castle and garbage are going to be required, potentially soldiers as well. That would be a really cool idea. Like I said, there's nothing scarier than bosses in an RPG. Except maybe playing Elf for half an hour. That's definitely scarier. I don't know how you do that, Ellie. I have no idea how. All right, who's home? Please be reface, please be reface, please be reface. Hooray! Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Recover. Because holy shoot. But at least I've got my buffs up now, so it should not hit as hard. It's not going to use Megid all the time, as well as... Yeah, exactly. Should be pretty easy to kill. Rephase does not have a lot of HP here. Yeah, low spot overall is kind of the reason why I wanted rephase here, which also knocks off a also knocks off a... Oh, I got Jysar now. Okay, cool. An objective. So we found two of the major bosses already. Means Karen is next. Ren can go another round. You can recover. You probably shift yourself for now. You can Jysar. And she can stick to attacking. Hey, nope. You go straight to attacking. Ren will be fine for another couple rounds, but Rephase will be dead real shortly here. As I said. Rappy Cat, nothing special. Level 24. Don't have enough money. Yeah, let's give Karen a shot. There's really nothing else that could be scary in Karen, for the exception of maybe King Rappy. King Rappy could be problematic here, but the rest of the bosses should be pretty cake. 14 hit points on Raja. This is definitely a stark contrast to the last seed that I played. Thursday, I played a voyage mode, which is looking for locations rather than bosses. And I got a God Seed. I finished it in 50 minutes and 59 seconds. It was an insane pace. It was an insane run. by 14 minutes I was in go mode, and I was diving the edge in 42 minutes. But this run is trolling me a little, unfortunately. All right, who's home? We have Lashik. Lashik is going to be a piece of cake because I've got protection for both androids now. So it's not going to be a big deal. Everybody else is going to get hurt, but it's going to be easy to keep them healed with on the guard rod. Which actually I should be able to just straight up macro this for a little while. The only drawback is if I get another gate, then it's gonna be, you know, whatever. Hi, Raja. Not ideal. You have medic power at the very least. Okay, Kira, shift yourself. Javisar. Raja's got the Frayed Mantle. I'm not sure why he's taking so much damage. Maybe it was just an insane roll. Otherwise, yeah. So, Raja's gonna swing his walking stick for a lot of damage. 250. Oh, here comes another gate. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I had thought. Demi can probably recover. You can Jaisar, you can attack. And we should be coming to a close here shortly on this fight. Should be reinforcing next round, I guess. There's reinforce. Okay, this round is dead. Reinforce generally happens with about, what is it, 20% life remaining? It's a good indication that the fight's almost over. Somebody learned Barrier, finally. And we have the Alcidian, so I have no reason to go to where are we at here? Level 26. Let's go back to Matavia. Do a little bit of leveling, I guess. Demi can use Spark on Explode. Okay. I'm gonna do some grinding, and then I'm gonna head to probably. I can save Ladea Tower that I know now that I know who's there. I can save it for last. I'm actually gonna go to Right Cross and fight the boss there. On macro. Practice. To read the seeds this quickly, it just takes practice. Lots and lots of practice. Right, Demi? Somebody's got McGid. Skill, Demi, magic power, or medic power. Demi's dead, runs over. Hey, stop picking on her. Come on, man. Ren is literally up front. Let's go. So I would like to be level 30 before I take on... Strength. Getting a lot of this combination. Bye, Demi. And she needs armor in the worst way. Okay. Who ended up with barrier? You did, finally. Which means Kira, Blessing, Raja, Zaner, Vision. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Trying to think if I do any early checks. Get some armor for poor Demi. Is there anything quick? Let's go to Breath Valley. If I can find something there, I need to grab the Wisdom Mirror anyway, because I'm likely going to have to go to Air Castle. No, I made my choice. I gave it to the right android. Let's check this. Pulse Vulcan. Well, not a terrible idea. Okay, let's grab Wisdom Mirror. Now with more maps. Come on here. Cell pipe, not gonna complain. Come on, armor for Demi. Money, still not gonna complain. Okay, let's go Amber Eye. Valhalla key. I will complain. Okay, fine. Actually, I have enough money. I just gotta sell a couple things, and I'm gonna get else gear for Demi before I hit Red Cross. That's actually all I need. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Right across, here I come. Everybody's got what they need. So at this point, I should find 2 of my objectives here, if I'm lucky. I know where Devar's is. That leaves us with... If they're both here, that would leave us with garbage, air castle, or soldiers as the 3 potential finalists for the last boss. If a boss is not here on Right Cross, then I have to go to all 3, or 2 of the 3. We found Falls in strength. This is actually not bad. Those guys are gonna, those shadow mirages are gonna hit really hard here. It's gonna be pretty bad. You can recover Legend, I guess. Explode will not work on them. Probably do that, I guess. Shadow. You got Magid. Okay, Raja's got Magid. Excellent. The guy with the most mental and the most and the highest TP pool is gonna, you know, be able to deal the most damage. It's fine. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. And Raja's got Ataraxia, which can bring the TP pool back up. It recovers TP. It's the only move in the game that can do it. And in vanilla, it's given to Raja. Okay, Ren's gonna have to heal. You're gonna have to heal. You can just stay the course. Okay, now we basically won. Yeah, that's fair belief. Okay, on to Courage, where I'm hoping to run into Dark Force 3. Zeo, well, not a huge deal. I'd rather not see a mental-based boss in a mental-based location like that. But Dark Force 3 will be a cakewalk here. But Zeo still shouldn't provide much of a challenge. Actually, seeing Zeo almost anywhere else is probably not a big deal, for the exception of maybe soldiers. I still need to find the Eclipse Torch if I have to go to Garbage Tower. But Air Castle, I can make a run straight for the basement. You found Zeo. Not ideal. Not a huge deal. You don't have Saner. Do that for now. Since he's got the Psycho Wand, I'll have to put Saner up after. Perfect. So now we're just on a hunt for Dark Force 3. Which... Okay. Spark's not gonna work, sorry. Phrygian... Boo is fine. And Magid. You know what? Saner's probably not a big deal. I don't even need to put up my agility. Okay, maybe I do. That hurt more than I thought it would. Probably be a little bit more careful here. Ooh. Lucky draw on the crit stick. This track is incredibly good. Absolutely. Okay, that leaves us with soldiers, air castle, garbage, and that's it, actually. So we already know Ledea is a no-go. I think Air Castle's my next target. I can save Ledea for last. Potentially. Unless my Eclipse Torch is there. It's the only place I cannot access right now. Another Guard Rod. So my top three are going to be Organic Beat, then Ooze, Organic Beat, then Ooze. Then I would probably have to say the, was it King of Terrors that plays when Dark Force is playing? My level at 34. I want to save soldiers for as late as possible as well. So I think after this, I'm going to go do Ledea, finish off the boss there, kill Devars. If I'm around the level 36, 37 mark, then I'll probably head up soldiers. Because if it's just Dark Force 3 at soldiers and it's vanilla, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. And then it will just be a small grind and finish the game. And if that's the case, I wouldn't even have to have touched Zezalus at all, except for Hanger. And overall, will actually be a pretty good run. Healing, still going to be a bit of an issue, which means the final boss fight's going to be kind of on the slow side. But unless I can run into Naysar, which will speed things up, because then I could just Ataraxia every other. It's just money. Come on, Dark Force 3. Oh, it's King Rappy. Which means soldiers is now technically, potentially required. 2 guard rods. would leave me with one attacker every other round. Well, I'm not exactly thrilled about that proposition because that just gives more turns for potential wombo combo. But of course, is the problem with two androids. Also a great song. Tano de Pon. $50 in, we've only got a few locations to go. Potentially. If Soldiers is not the answer, then that's going to leave us with Garbage Tower, which is a long run. And then I still have to find the Eclipse Torch, which could be anywhere on the map. And we have a lot of locations to check, so it all depends how lucky we get. Verb should be going down here very soon. Like I said, nothing helpful here. So let's go back to Matavia. Where are we at? 35? Okay. Trying to think if I'm going to do a grind before Soldiers or after. I might regrind before to get myself to a decent level, which will make the next two fights quicker. Because I still have to do the grind anyway, so I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do. All right, Tavares, round two. Should be a cakewalk now. Still hit pretty hard. That's actually kind of surprising. You have Jaisar now. Okay, so I have two Jaisar users. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Excellent. Okay. And an Ataraxia. So infinite heals, let's just say. So healing is just not going to be an issue. It's just... At this point, it's going to be survivability. You know, if we can take hits. I'd like to find some better armor, but it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Then we can take a few more hits. And then there was one. there a laser barrier? Ew. Okay. You telepipes left. I'm gonna buy a couple more before I continue. Level 36. Probably fine. Screw it, we're going for broke. I'm right here. If it's Dark Force 3, it's going to be a non-issue. If it's Riplets, I'm just hightailing it out of here. I'm not even going to bother fighting. And then I'll go hunting for the... oh, well, no. It's 2 checks. There's a very good potential that the Eclipse Torch is up here, too. This is the problem with Rando. The indecision that kills you. Sapphire was early. Could follow up on that. Oh yeah! Perfect! Go mode! Ow. Now it's a grind and go situation. Oh, and you've got Nasar. Okay, so you're my healer then. Okay. That just turned interesting. We are in go mode. Probably should just recover Ren now. Nice. Wouldn't have been nice to find some better weapons, too. Have to recover them both. They're both gonna die. There goes my agility. It's fine. Raj gonna run out of McGids here, but if it's not dead shortly, then I'm just gonna Ataraxia. It should be almost dead. Actually, you know what? One more Nathu should do it. 1 Amber Eye. That's good because I'm gonna need some armor. Might as well grab this while we're here. And the Photon Eraser. Oh boy. Let's give that to Demi this time because Ren has... Yeah. I have a plan. Ren has Positron Bolt, so he really doesn't need it. Let's go to Monson. We'll grab armor for Demi because she's got medical power too. So as it pains me to say this, it's more consequential to keep her alive. I went to the wrong place. Should probably heal first. Then I'm gonna grind for a couple more levels. So Ren, Posable, Raja, Magid, on. Handle. And then actually, if on can just do is explode. If I come into... Perfect. Grind and go mode. Be able to outspin almost everything here. Should not get the... Nobody should get the jump on me. Another Ataraxia. Okay, one more set of levels. Oh, outturned. Look at that. Not great. Just Demi. Should be what I need. Yep. Okay. Let's go fight the end boss. Put the seed to bed. I remember playing through this the first time as a kid, and I was just like enthralled by this background. It's so trippy. If anybody remembers, I think it was Epic Pinball back in like Windows 95 days, there was a table called the Enigma, and it was basically this. Epic Pinball was actually definitely better than Space Cadet Pinball. That's a hill I'll die on. Okay, do I have anything for you to equip? I do not. So you're wearing the Rappy Cap. Okay, Ren, cover, Demi, cover, Kira, Asar, do Gid. I want Ataraxia. Asar. Do who has single target? Dry res is probably fine. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Scariest part of them all. Anybody want to take a guess on how many cancelings I'm going to get from Phase 3? Anywhere between 0 and 6 is probably likely. You want to get your guesses in now for when Phase 3 starts. You have Nafoy? Okay. Well, let's use that for now. We'll save our... Got 4. This is for fake internet points. Come on, people. We all love fake internet points. So I'll get our guesses in. We got one more phase to go, and then we'll see who's right. Cancelings, just straight up cancelings. How many cancelings do you think we'll get? 1 in a wombo. No. Shower should be pretty benign. We're gonna Ataraxian this one just to kind of do a quick top up here. Probably wasted the recovers, just did no damage, but I definitely wanted to do a quick top up here. This should be it for Phase 2, by the way. We should be getting to Phase 3 right away. Okay. Phase 3. Let's switch to Legend. Actually, no, let's not. Let's Ataraxia from you. Use your only Ataraxia, and then we can switch you back to healing. Let's just get that over and done with first. That was weak. Okay. Was not terrible. Okay. Solid track. Some of the best end boss music Ah, sick. Thanks for the free turn. This is why we equip the plasma field to our healer. It's a single target. It nullifies single target attacks. It's phenomenal. And canceling number 1. We got outturned, but luckily it was just single target. An unmitigated McGid probably would have wiped my team and it would have been a game over. But it was a single target against the second best target that it could have been. Actually, no. I should say that it was the best because now, for some reason, there was a bug in the game's code where the plasma field's effect now gets negated by canceling, so it's no longer useful. Very close to the wombo. It's not... a little scary. Raja almost bit it. Let's do another Nasar, and then I'm gonna actually use an Ataraxia here, since it's a single target. She's gonna be out of heals very, very shortly here, if I don't do something. And I'm gonna do it one more time to top everybody off. And that should last me for the rest of the fight. Okay, not great. I don't want my healer slowed, so I am going to have to cast Saner again. Canceling number 2. Got the barrier off. Booster might take this one. Ouch. We're coming up on the end of the fight very shortly. Probably in the next few rounds. Ren can tank a couple of those. Depends on the roll, of course. That was like half his life pool. Come on, where's your single targets? Canceling number 3. You know what? I'm not going to heal Ren because he can still tank a McGid. But means I get a full round. So this should be coming close to the end here. And that's time. I swear I was not counting damage. 14,000 hit points, approximately, for PD3. Thanks for the GGs. Wow. Decent seed. It trolled me a little in the beginning, but it actually worked out alright. We got some decent boss luck. We got a wide array of bosses we got to see, including our Lord and Savory King Rappy, Lord of Terror. Thanks for having me, everybody. It's always fun doing these events. It's always fun showcasing this randomizer of this game that I love so much. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. I hope everybody has a good weekend.